Hi everybody, welcome to the mat. Shelly here. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Are you ready for today's workout? This is a 30-minute all body, full body workout. All you need is yourself, a mat to work out on, sense of humor, and a sense of adventure. So let's get started. So today's your day to show up on the mat today, your day to show up and work for yourself, your day to put in the hard work, your day to leave it all behind and just leave all those excuses and get yourself out here. And guess what? When you commit to yourself, you inspire others to do the same. So that's really important. Strength and health start with your individual intention, but that intention and that impact reaches far beyond you. So when you show up for yourself today, you're also showing up for those watching, your family, your friends, and those others in your life that you love and care about. You're giving them an idea that they need to get moving too, and maybe they'll join you for a workout sometime. So with all that in mind, setting that intention, today is your day. Let's get started. So we're going to start out with a warm-up, do a quick workout, couple of sets of each exercise. We're going to get into a warm-up, and a cool down, and we'll get moving. So let's get started. Come on, guys. Let's get moving. So come on to the mat. I always like to start nice and easy, taking your hips in a little bit of a circle. If we've been sitting all day at the car or sitting at your desk or on a school bus or a city bus, and then reverse those circles a little bit. Just start to notice what feels good in your body, just like in yoga. Roll the shoulders. So instead of movements that are straight forward and back, we want to find a little fluidity in our body and allow our body just to move side to side. Take the arms up and sweep and stretch, sweep and stretch. Remember, organic movement first to start. Just finding what feels good in your body and noticing what you feel. Beautiful. Take it back up. We're going to take a right leg up and the left leg up and alternating high knees. And this class doesn't have cardio. We're just doing body weight, so strength training. And it's resistance training, right? So we're thinking push and pull. Big, long breaths. Start to take the hips out in a little bit of crescent kicks out to the side. Just a few each way. One more, and then get really awkward, bring them in the other direction. So we might be tippy and tea-leery, but that's okay. Keep going. One more each side. Beautiful. Hands on hips or hands in front. We're going to sit back and squat. So sit back and squat. Remember, 40 to 60% effort when you're in a warm-up. Nice and breath deep and smooth. Connecting your breath to the movement. So breath, just like in yoga, is the experience that comes from it, is deepened by your breath. So as you come down in these squats, imagine you're sitting down on a chair, a little bench, and start to notice your feet. We're just going to do a few more, getting nice and warm. Quads, glutes, hammies. One more. Nice and easy, reach the hands up, and then just pull them down. Reach the hands up and pull them down. Hands up, reach up, pull them down. One more, reach it up and pull it down. Right hand by your side, left hand sweeps up and over. So a nice side bend, feet comfortable distance apart. And you're just allowing your body to sink over the side. Both feet are 50-50 weight distribution. Spiral your heart up. Lengthen. If it's too much for the hand, being long, bring it back behind the head. Use your left side waist, that 1 inch between the hip and the waist, to pull you up. Let the arm down. Notice what it feels like from one side to the other. Inhale, right arm up, bicep by the ear. Tip over to the left. Feels too intense the shoulder? Take the hand right here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice the stretching between the ribs, side body of the ribs, and the back line. So you're getting into the intercostal muscles, just lengthening here. Using that right side waist, pull yourself back up. And beautiful. Take like a big scoop inhale, sweep it up. Big squat, rise up to the top. Interlace the fingers, tip over to the right. Soft bend in the knees, right arm forward, elbows are slightly back. Press away, feeling that stretch once again. Inhale, use your core. All the way over to the X, left side, and feel that stretch. Inhale, back up. Take the hands to the low back. Interlace the fingers, hook the thumbs, draw the knuckles down, open up. So not looking to arc the body here. We're looking to open up through the collarbones, the shoulders, broaden, draw the knuckles down. So you can feel that you're lengthening here. You're not arcing your back. Lovely. Release the hands. And you're going to take a step out to the right, 90 degrees in that right knee. So think skater. Hands come forward, shoulder height, right in front of you. Press up, back to that, stepping over to the left. Back up, hip distance, step over to the right. So nice lateral lunges, working all planes of the body. Doesn't that feel grand? I just love that start. So in warm-ups, couple more each side, you want to make sure that you're warming up all the joints, all the muscles, nice and smooth at about 40 to 60% effort. So you're not trying to win this. You're just trying to get your mind and your body warmed up for the exercises. Give everything a little shake. Maybe shake the legs a little bit. Warming up. See how you feel. Beautiful. We're going to come into some inchworms. So inchworms, rotation is not involved in this. You're going to hold yourself nice and tall, chin towards the throat. Curl yourself down. Walk yourself forward. Nice and smooth into a plank. Drop to the knees, chest, chin, and belly. And press it up. A press up, not a push up. Take the knees up. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Forward fold. Curl up. Head comes up last. Beautiful. So let's do two more just like that. Chin towards the throat. Curl yourself down. Flat on the hands. Walk them out. Plank. If plank doesn't feel good to you, feel free to drop the knees. Otherwise, take it down in one movement. Press up, knees or toes. Take it back to plank. Walk it back. Forward fold, curl yourself up. Head comes up last. Roll the shoulders back and down. Nice. Inhale, sweep up. And if you want, exhale. Chin towards the throat, curl yourself down. Walk it out. So that little sweep is just to give the arms a little bit. Hold it there if that feels good. Now you want to think of, if you're on your toes, you want to think of yourself as being in a plank position here, not a tent and not a hammock. So if you find yourself in either one of those sinking, please come down to the knees. Lower down in a press, up. Knees up. This time, walk the feet towards the hands. And then when the left foot comes behind the left hand, the right foot behind the right, fold. Slowly articulate up all of the discs in your back. Roll it back up, roll the shoulders, and pause. Nicely done. Give it a shake with the hands, bring the fingers in front. So we just want to warm up the arms, the forearms, take them up overhead. We'll do longer on another time. Out to the side. So you could do this watching Netflix, and I encourage you to do all of each section for about 30 seconds. We're just doing a warm up here, getting warm into our arms, our shoulders, our forearms. Flip the palms. Notice the strength of the forearms. Beautiful strength. Arms up. Don't slow down. Don't let yourself slow down. Keep going. Open up through the heart space. Roll the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Nice and strong. Hands come in front and give it a shake. Excellent. We're going to come down to the ground and we'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. So coming into cat and cow, tuck your toes under for a little love of the back line of the feet. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. So in working out, we'd call this more of flexion and extension of the spine. And exhale. Inhale, heart through, belly soft. Spread the sits bones. Exhale, think Halloween cat. Inhale, heart through. And exhale. Beautiful. Come back to neutral spine. Take a right step to the right pinky, right where it is. Left hand down, sweep the right hand up, reach up and stretch up. Thread it underneath, one big stretch, all the way back up. And 2. Keep that right leg active. And 3. All the way back up. Take the right hand down, sweep the right leg back, and step the left foot to the left pinky. Turn it out on an angle. So think of it as being on a bit of an angle, but you're keeping that left leg 90-degree bent. Right hand reaches up. You can look up or look down. Thread it through 3 times. 1. Big inhale. 2. Inhale. And 3. All the way back up. Take the left hand down. Tuck the right toes. Come into a little malasana squat, a little yogi squat, or what little squat feels good to you. Shift through the feet. I like to work bare feet, working through my toes, working through all the bones in my feet, just shifting back side to side. Start to create some circles. We're going to come up. Creating some hip circles. Beautiful. Maybe a figure 8 if that feels good, that infinity sign, and come back up. Lovely. So we've gotten warmed up part of our body. We're going to do a specific warm-up. So that means we're going to do a few exercises as a warm-up, 40% effort of what we're going to do in our quick little workout. So first we're going to come into a curtsy lunge. So standing feet hip distance apart, hands to hips or hands in front in prayer. If you want, you can cross your arms. Choose what feels right to you. We're going to step the right foot behind the left and you come into a little curtsy. Back up. Left leg behind the right. Back up. So I'm going to give you a side view of what that looks like. Right leg behind the left. Nice tall spine. Knees are bent. Back up. And left behind. Beautiful. So there's our curtsy lunge. We're going to come into that for part of our exercise. Nice and smooth. We're going to come into an inchworm, which is what we just did rolling down, with a push-up. Instead, we're going to come into a superhero. So chin towards the throat, curl yourself down, walk it out. As you come down, plank position, down to the knees, chest, chin, and belly. And when you get there, arms shoot out to the 2 corners, feet shoot out to the 2 corners. As you inhale, lift up, lengthen, gaze down your nose, and you're creating that tense from between the left fingers to the right toes and between the right hand to the left toe. So that nice X across the body. Bring it back up. Roll yourself up. Back to your inchworm. Curl all the way up. Lovely. Let's take one down, one more practice. Chin towards the throat. Walk yourself down. Walk it out. Strong. Lower down chest, chin, and belly. Do knees if you like. Sweep out to the 4 corners of the mat. With an inhale, reach and lengthen. So you're engaging your low core, low belly, low back, and extend. Bring the hands up. Back to table if you like. Back to plank. Walk it back. Curl all the way up. And head comes up last. Nicely done. We're going to come down into some kneeling squats. Ground to standing is important. So we're going to start off here, coming into a squat. Left knee down, right knee down. Right leg up. Left leg up, squat, come back up. Beautiful. Squat down, right leg, left leg, right leg, back up. All right, kneeling to stand. Important piece of coming. If you want to make it more difficult, we'll add fingers to temples if that's for you. Meanwhile, coming down in that position is just strong enough for most people. Take what feels good to you. One more. Split squats. So coming with the right leg forward, left leg back. Step back like in crescent lunge. You're going to have the right knee forward, left knee is back, both bent, nice tall spine. Hug the hips across as though you're reaching to the middle where your navel is. As you come down, hold, back up. We're going to do those, we'll do 8 of them, but just for the warm up, we're going to do 4. Getting comfortable. Hands can be at heart or at hip. 3 and 4. Big step forward, and we're going to come to the left side. Same deal. Step the right leg back. Bend and take the time to get into that position. Square off the hips and lower down. Hands where you're comfortable, at hips. And if you're holding weights, if you're feeling like you'd like weights, you can hold them here or here. Big step forward, nicely done. All right, we're gonna come into some tricep dips. So, four quick little tricep dips. You're gonna bring your hands behind you and elbows are pulling towards the middle. You don't want them flaring out. Walk them back, and if you want to bring your yoga blocks underneath your hands, feel free to have that height. Lift up, bend the elbows back towards the mat behind you. 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. You should feel it right in here. Use your blocks if you'd like. Feel free to use a stool. And let's go. One more. Push-ups. So coming into the wall. So if you like the wall, hands shoulder distance. Walk your legs back. Drop in. 2, 3, and 4. You can always choose your toes. You can always, from here is the most difficult. Plank, difficult. If you want to try it in table position, feel free to do your push-ups from here. All are valid, all are great options. Choose the one that works for you and your shoulder. Always remember to embrace your core. One caveat, when you're in a push-up, we are doing regular push-ups, not tricep push-ups. So I want you to feel like you're pulling the muscles towards your waist, as though they're pulling in. So from behind, you look like a W, not a T shape. See, the shape from here to here is a T. Think of it more as a W. All right, let's get ready. Grab a sip of water. We're going to get started. We're going to do 8 reps to get started in our first exercise. We'll take a little bit of a break, get into the second set. So first, our curtsy lunges. Coming in nice and easy. Take your hands to your hips. You can hold a yoga block if you'd like. Whatever feels good, hands at heart. And step back, so we're curtsying with the right leg and left leg. Now remember, you don't have to worry if you get the wrong leg. Just do the other one. It's only a workout. And if it's not the right leg, right, it's the other right? Come back in 3. Beautiful. We're on to 4. We're halfway there. Nice long breaths. Feeling in the quads. And we're coming into 6. Long breath. And coming last one. Excellent. Come back to center. Take a moment. 15 seconds. So let's say you wanted to add more. You could add dumbbells if you have a weighted ball. If you want to hold your yoga blocks, also an option. Or once again, you can imagine you're holding weights. So step over 1. We're on our 2. No rest for us. Just keep smoothing through. Imagine you're holding those dumbbells. Maybe you're holding a dumbbell here. So if you're holding a weight, keep breathing. Are you coming down in the squat? Are you keeping your body tall? Important, you want to remember sure that your form, that you're not hinging and that you're not leaning forward. Nice tall. Last one. Beautiful. Come all the way up. 30-second break. Grab a sip of water. Excellent. We're going to come into our inchworm. Beautiful. So when we're coming into our inchworm, take a break and I'll show you where we're going. I want you to think of pulling your hips across, that they're meeting in the middle, that you're creating this sturdiness right through the low back and the belly. So that's your transverse abdominis. Big, thick girdle of muscle that holds you in nice and tight. So chin towards the throat, curl yourself down, hands down, walk yourself out to plank, lower down, arms come out to the side, right to all 4 corners. As you inhale, rise up, lengthen. Bring the hands back, press up to knees or table, walk it back, curl up. roll it back, down all the way. We're only doing 6. Hold it out, down to the belly, sweep long, gauge your core, lengthen, hands in, knees or toes, plank if you like, walk it back. So choose your adventure. And 2, curl all the way down, lower down, sweep it out, inhale up, lengthen. So you're looking forward down your nose, back in, press up, walk it back, all the way up, chin towards the throat, walk it down, nice and smooth, out nice and long, come back and lift, back in, press up. I really love working out, always have. So if you're not a kind of person who's always enjoyed this, kudos to you for showing up. And if this is your jam, I'm glad to see you on the mat too. Inhale, rise up, because we all want to keep that moving. Press up. And I think as we go on time, you start to miss it if you don't include it in your day. Let's go down again. Once you get started, you'll find that it enhances your yoga practice. Your warriors become stronger. Your chaturangas become easier. And everything becomes a little more smooth. All the way back up and curl up. 15-second break, and we're going to get started. So in this next one, we're going to be coming into that kneeling squat. So we're going to start it off, though, from a kneeling position. Take a break, take those seconds, breathe, and let everything go. So we're going to start for kneeling because it's just a different way of understanding the workout. And coming up, we're going to come up, bringing the right leg up, left leg up, getting into a squat, rise up. When you rise up, imagine you have a toonie between your glutes. Hold it at the top. Squat back down. Now left leg this time, and right leg. Now left was first, and then right. Whoops, and come back up. Press up and hold. Great. Squat down, right and left. Right and left. Squat, rise. Squat down, left and right. Left and right, press up. Now, if this is getting too easy for you, squat down, fingers to temple. Options always there. And if you're looking for more, you can take the hands behind the head. I like it to the temple because that way we're not cranking on the neck. Press up. Last one, take it down. Beautiful. Back up, and squat. Excellent. Take a break. We'll do another 6 of those. Just breathe. Hope you're feeling good in your body. Remember, showing up, and if you need a break, take a break. That's the important part. I'm going to grab some water. Hope you do too. So, ground to standing exercise, which is what this kneeling exercise is. So let's come down and start here. Roll the shoulders back. Now notice when you're here, you're feeling yourself into the mat. Just like in yoga, pull the energy up. Hands to hips, hands to temples, hands to heart. If you want to challenge yourself, bring it here. So step up and squat up. And then same leg or opposite, but remember to come up with the same one and rise. Squat down, 1, 2. Bring the other one up, press up. Squat down, I'm taking left and then right, and then left and then right. Press up, squat down. So your squat is a squat. Take it down one leg at a time. Whoops, maybe not as graceful that one when I turn sideways. And press up. Come on, 3 more. You got this. Press up, squat down. Keep alternating. Don't worry about mine. Focus on yours. Rise up. Squat down, squat, and rise. Nicely done. Take a break. Give yourself some water. nicely down. So ground to standing, most important kind of exercises you can do. Really important to keep your legs, your hips in that mobility. But more importantly, as we get older, if you fall, you need to get up. If you're on the toilet, you need to get up to maintain that autonomy, your own ability to stay working and living on your own. That to me is really, really important. All right, coming into some triceps. Let's give the arms a break and then give them a chance. Come back behind you, roll the shoulders back. Legs, you can take them out further if you're looking for more intensity, or just pull them a little bit closer. Up we come, press back. So as you're squeezing those triceps, they're doing the work. Your body's lifting and lowering, not from your hips or your feet, but from your triceps. Keep it going. We're going to do 10. I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nicely done. Beautiful. Come back to the ground for just a moment. Take a break. Open and close the fingers. Because we only have a half hour, you want to make sure that you get some stretches in between. Hands up nice and high. Out to the side. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hands forward, flip the palms once again. So working on those forearms that were supporting you, arms up. Palms facing backwards, out to the side. This is where the smiling happens, guys. And back center, and give it a shake. Beautiful. Hands behind you, triceps again. Walk the hands behind. Thumbs towards your glutes, fingertips pointing towards your glutes. Press yourself up, elbows pointing back. And drop back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 5. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze those elbows. 2, and 1. Beautiful. So when you're coming out for a walk and you get to a park bench, feel free to allow yourself, as you're coming out for a nice walk, reach for a park bench. You can do it on a couch, whatever feels comfortable. It's a nice strong chair, and drop yourself in. You're working the back of your triceps. So your arms are coming here and they're pulling towards each other. They're not flaring out. Excellent. So we're going to come into some push-ups, arms and arms. Then we're going to come into one last exercise. Push-ups against the wall, as I showed before. Push-ups on your knees if you'd like. In table. Push-ups in a plank. So that'd be your arms more of a puppy pose, and embrace that whole container of your torso. This whole container is engaged. If a 2-year-old punched you in the kidneys, you'd be A-okay. So as we drop it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 5. Elbows by your side. 4. Carve them in. 3, 2. Beautiful. 1. Take it back. Stretch back in child's pose. Big long breath. 1 more. Excellent. So table, knees and toes against the wall. 1 more set of push-ups. Same distance, shoulder distance apart. So I'll turn this way as we drop in. Drop down 5, 4. Come on, you've got this. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and ready. 5, 4. Come on. 3. I know you can do it. 2 and 1. Take it up. Take a stretch back. As we go through the weeks, hoping you'll increase the number, and then we'll come from 5, 10, 15. Remember, take your break. Against the wall is perfect. So if this is where you are, stay here. If you're in table, stay there. You don't want to hurt yourself going further than you need to go. You want to make sure that you show up for your workout today, and you show up for your yoga and your workout tomorrow. You want to make sure you're working out for your life, not just for that workout. That's not why we're doing it. We're doing it for life. All right, standing back, hands to hips, We're going to step back into some lunges. So you can step back with 1. Choose the leg that feels good. I'm stepping back with the left. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Beautiful. Hold it there. Switch the legs. Left leg forward, my right leg's back. Choose the opposite one that you just did. Nice tall spine. And you're gazing forward, just like in yoga, you're using your drishti. So keeping yourself steady, using your core. You're on 2 train tracks. And last one. Beautiful. We're going to switch it up in the second set and do some pulsing and holds. Take a few moments. We're almost at the end of our workout. You've done really good. Hope you feel great. If you're looking for more, you can do this workout again. Nice and smooth. Roll the shoulders back. Imagine if you want to be holding weights or you have weights at home, feel free to hold them here, hold them at your side, or hold the dumbbell in front. Always options. So if you want to hold a dumbbell, you can hold one. You can hold it here. You can hold a block. Okay? So I'll just hold one here just to demonstrate. And as we step back, 1 and 2. And you can use your block, 3 and 4 and 5 and hold. Come back up. 6 and hold. Come back up. 7 and hold. Come back up. 8 and hold. Now, while you're holding this position, I want you to pulse. So pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step. Beautiful. Nicely done. So we're going to come back on the left side. So feel free to hold your weights. Feel free to hold a yoga block or your imaginary weights. Wherever you are, we're going to step back. I'm stepping with the right. Step back. 1, up, 2, up, 3, breathe, 4, and 5, 6 and hold, guys, 6 and hold, back up, 7 and hold, isometric hold, and up, 8 and hold, back up, 9 and hold, back up, 10 and hold, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step. Nicely done. Let's get into our warm-ups and come into our few things that we did already. We'll take what we did in our warm-up and flip it for our cool down. So similar. Coming down to cat and cow. Nice, easy down onto the table. Feel free to tuck the toes under or not. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, heart through. Exhale. Inhale, heart through. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Come back to a nice neutral spine. We're going to step the left foot to the left pinky as we did before in the warm-up, but in the cool down, we're going to take the right hand, keep it beneath the shoulder. Left hand comes up, reach and stretch. As you exhale, thread it through. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, thread it through, nice and smooth. Exhale. As you come up, big stretch. Left hand comes down, slide the left foot over on a diagonal. So if you're on the mat, I want you to slide it off the mat in a big diagonal right where you are. Toes up in a dorsiflex. Hamstring stretch. So you feel that nice stretch through your hammies, a bit on your glutes. And I want you to use a little bit of strength as you lift that foot up. Take it away across the horizon, over to the right side of the mat. Bump the hip to the left and look over your right shoulder. Big side stretch. Feels pretty good. Nice side stretch. So it looks like this from the side. And breathe. Take it back to center like a bird dog and knee towards the nose and take it down. Right foot to the right pinky. Knee is at 90 degrees. Right hand reaches up. Exhale, thread it through. So we just want to bring a little breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take it all the way back up. Bring the right hand down right beneath the shoulder. Slide the right leg out on a diagonal. So right out. Hold it there. Nice hamstring stretch. Feel the landscape of your hamstrings, your glutes, a little bit of your low back. And with one inhale, use your core. Lift that up. There's the strength. All the way across the horizon. Over to the left side of the mat. Press through the ball of the right foot. Reach the heel. Bump the hip out to the right and look over your left shoulder like you're giving yourself a little attitude. Beautiful. Come back to center. Bring the knee in. Take it back in like a little bit of a bird dog, a little sunbird. And nice and smooth. Cross your ankles. Come back nice and easy in Sukhasana. Bendy flexi because you're yogis. Hands to the knees. Seated cat and cow. Just do 3. Feel your sits bones on the mat. 2. And 3. Beautiful. Hands out to the side. Right hand up. Bicep by the ear. Tip over towards the left. Left forearm down. Spiral your heart up. Big side stretch. Out the mouth. Let it go. Big inhale. And exhale. Light on the fingers. Bring yourself back up. Take the right hand down. Left hand up. Slide over towards the right. Come on to the forearm. Shine the heart up. Breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come up nice and smooth. Take the hands down. Bring yourself up into seated figure 4. And you can lean back if it feels more comfy right here. And you're just going to rock a little side to side. If you want to be on your hands, feel free. Getting into the hips. One more. Come back to center. Switch it up. Option to come back in your forearms or stay where you are. Rock a little side to side. Well, I'm hoping this quick little workout felt good to you. Keep rocking a few times side to side. Remember, showing up for yourself is really important. Taking care of you and your body is really important. It doesn't have to be an hour. If you've only got 15 minutes, if you've got 10 minutes, get up and squat, stretch. Be kind and loving to your body. Come back to center. Extend the legs and give them a little bounce. Sweep your hands up, nice and smooth. Take it up, maybe in down dog. Walk your hands towards your feet. Give Mother Earth a little slap. Give her a little love. Sweep up, stretch up. Palms reach up overhead. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for joining me for your workout. I'll see you next week on the mat. Make sure you bring a stool next week. We're going to do raised split squats. It'll be fun. See you next time. Take care and do this workout another time this week, and I'll see you on the mat. Bye, guys.